This is a 2012 Bayliner 255 SB cruiser. It is in pretty much mint condition. We've taken it out 3 or 4 times now. Just bought it back in March, and it's an awesome boat. There's absolutely nothing at all wrong with this boat. It's in, I mean, as you would expect, brand new condition for pretty much a brand new boat. It's pretty much a new boat with the break-in period already taken off of it. It's got about 26 hours on it. Just a really good looking boat. We have thoroughly enjoyed it the couple times we did get to take it out. Unfortunately, some life changes has come up, and we're not going to be able to keep the boat like we wanted. So somebody else is going to get this lucky find. It has been in a wet slip for the time that we've had it. And it's just it's a perfect small trailerable cruiser, if that's what you're looking for. It's got the 260 horsepower Mercruiser engine with the Bravo 3 outdrive, as you can tell. It's in excellent shape, mint shape pretty much. And I went from having a jet boat to this, and was kind of expecting a big boat like this not to really get up and go, but honestly, you might not be able to pull anybody skiing behind it, but you could definitely tow somebody in a tube. Top speed that I've had it up to is 45 miles an hour. That's running at about 5,900 RPM. It's obviously not the most fuel efficient. I think the cruising speed is about 35 miles an hour at about 3,100 RPM, 3,500 RPM, somewhere around there. But anyway, great boat. I'll take a video of the inside here in just a little bit. Alright, so this is the cockpit area of the boat. The door to the cabin here, steps with a walk-through. Windshield. Just flip this and it comes up. Got 2 sun pads, which were optional. A vent for the cabin and a windlass up there in the front. Here's the helm area. This is the Garmin 541S that was installed aftermarket. It's pretty much the exact same model that you can get from the factory as well. The throttle. It's the helm chair here, and it does flip forward. Right now that's got the bolster up. You can pull it, and it sits down flat there. Right now we have the lounge configuration in the back, which when you're not driving, you can pull up on this, and the helm chair flips forward so that you can get a huge lounge area. I'm 6'4", and I easily can lay out comfortably here. But while not in use, this cushion right here, and there's a table that it is sitting on. There's a compartment that you flip this chair up. You can put the cushion and the table back in there, so you'd have a nice C-shaped seating, and then also the table pedestal is up underneath as well. It goes here, and the table sits on it. You'd have a nice eating area back here. Over on this side, you've got a nice J-shaped lounger. It's very comfortable. Got some cup holders here. And going toward the rear, you do have a cockpit sink, hot and cold. And it just pretty much just drains right off to the side, so you wouldn't want to use any or pour any kind of like chemicals or anything like that. But some cup holders. Underneath here, you've got the fairly large storage compartment and the battery switches. That's where I store some extra anchors and whatnot. It does have a transom shower, which was optional as well. Some accent lighting, speaker for the sound system. And on the back side, you do have a couple of cup holders. I don't know if the lighting is really bright back here. This walk-through door here is magnetic, so that's nice on both sides. And back here on the back, you've got 2 shore power connections. This is your freshwater inlet. It's got a 20-gallon freshwater tank, and this is your fuel tank, 75 gallons, and then that is your pump out for your black tank, and it is also 20 gallons as well. Right now we have the bimini top up, both bimini tops. You can actually it splits in half. You can have one just in the back, or you can have one up in the front. It also does come with a complete camper enclosure, isinglass, and it does enclose everything. Right now, the water coming out there is we've got the air running, so that is the water. It pulls water. It's a closed or open loop system, I guess. Pulls water from the bottom of the boat and then goes through the air conditioning and spits it out there. So it's actually dehumidifying the boat. That's usually what we keep it on while it's sitting here in the wet slip, is on dehumidify. It does come with snap-in carpet all the way around, and also the engine compartment, which I may not do it in this video. That's the latch for it there. There's another latch on the other side there. You basically have to remove the table and the cushion here, and this cushion here, and then this whole back end flips up to access the engine compartment. The engine compartment is immaculate. It's perfectly clean. I've only been in there just to check on things, but like I said, the boat only has 25 hours or so. But yep, that's the interior cockpit area. Very nice, very clean. It's awesome to have some friends and family out with. But anyway, on to the interior.